Good morning, channel chums, and welcome to the village of Rosno in Bulgaria. Today, we're gonna hopefully find this. It's a military emplacement. I don't know what it is. I've been here 16 years and never ever been up this track, and by the looks of it, nor has anyone else recently. This track apparently, so somebody I knew told me, leads to Slazaritsa, which is the next biggest, ouch, town to us. Hopefully I'm gonna find it and it's not gonna be a total waste of time. When we first came here, Cam and I started exploring the woods around us, and we went up another track to the left of us, and she kept going on about, oh, the snakes are gonna get us, but obviously never did. But that put pay to her going for a walk in the woods. Anyway, yeah, so there are actually car tracks here, but obviously no car's been up here for a long time. Oops. Yeah, say a friend of mine who used to come out here on holiday, he owned a house out there at one stage. He said that there was a military base out there. He's not sure what it was, whether it was a listening post or, but it's from the Soviet Union era. There's quite a few. I mean, over the other side of the village there's a couple of concrete, not sure what they are, they're not really big, but they're underground, and but I mean, when you look back, they said, oh, you know, Bulgaria wasn't ruled by Russia, it was just a satellite state, but that satellite state name only, isn't it? I mean, the Russians controlled everything, but yeah. Anyway, as you can see, it's a bit overgrown. Can you imagine being up here at night? I mean, there are wild boar up here, jackals, foxes. I mean, there are bears in Bulgaria, but not in this area. I mean, you imagine if something come down there, you have to, what is it? Oh no! Nothing coming. I just want to see if I can still run. I can, but not very well. I think I've just done my hipping now. Anyway, you can hear the birds. So I'm gonna put this on pause, and because it's all basically the same. Bit wet here because we had rain last night. Anyway, yeah, so I'll put this on pause and catch up with you later. I just spotted something, not sure what it is. Yeah, I think this might be it. Yeah, look. There it is. Must still be in use because I think that's a solar panel up there. See if we can walk round and as you can see, it's surrounded by barbed wire. So yeah, that's a solar panel on top of there, look. So there's a possibility it's still in use. Or they're just keeping it just in case. But I don't know if you can see, you've got a big mound there, whether it's just sits on the ground and covered in earth. You've got a big breather pipe there, look. I mean, how far it goes down, I couldn't tell you. Hang on a minute. Just got to get over here. When I was younger, I'd have bounced over that. If I bounced over, I'd end up on my arse. Yeah, it's quite a big. But I only spotted it from the main path. But I think it's probably from the Soviet era. To say earlier on, they got concrete bunkers other places around. But yeah, so yeah, obviously that says keep out or you'll be shot. But yeah, it goes the perimeter fence is quite big. I mean, to be honest, I know there's barbed wire there, but if you were really determined, you could jump over that or slip in between it. Not that I've intention it, because very little point, because it's got a steel door on it and a padlock, and there's no way on this earth I'm messing about with the authorities. Out here they all carry guns, and to be honest, they're not afraid to use them. Anyway, quite a long trip just to see this, but I reckon it's got more than one. I think it's got 3 air vents. Maybe one of them's a chimney. But yeah, looks pretty sturdy, doesn't it? I wonder how far underground that one goes. Anyway, back to the woods and home. Which will please Carol, because she thinks I'm going to be out here for hours. She made me take the telephone just in case I fell down a rabbit hole, so she says. I said to her, what do you think this is, Alice in Wonderland? Yeah, imagine, she wasn't very amused about that. But there you go. As I say, I know you can't see much, but as I said before, you don't muck about with the authorities out here. If I ain't saying you don't go somewhere, you don't go unless you want your ass kicked. And I'm nearly 62. I'm a bit too old to have my ass kicked now. But anyway, it's a nice walk, isn't it? I mean, if look down, oh hang on, let me find a space. There you go, there's a space there, look. See, look how it drops down. I mean, there's a lot of ditches down there. I mean, whether they were built, you know, as defensive ditches like trenches, I don't know. But then, you see, out here, I don't know, they work with nature. They don't try and control nature. I mean, it's like all these will be eventually cropped for firewood, mainly. I don't think they get. I mean, they might use them for, you know, planking, building material, but it's a fair way down and a fair way up. You can't see it there because it's full of bushes. But anyway, I mean, I know it wasn't, you know, it's quite a long walk just to have a quick squeeze. But so there's not really much to see, just the entrance. You just have to imagine what's inside. I mean, that could have been a radar base, listening post. I don't think it'd be an air raid shelter. It's too complex for an air raid shelter. Besides, that's out the way. If it was in Slasovitsa, yeah, but out it's probably a listening post, maybe a radar station. We used to have a lot of them, the radar stations in Edenbridge. Well, you know, in England, I mean, there was one in Edenbridge where I used to live. Fantastic place. Anyway, yeah, so it'd be great if you could pop along to Dreamy Time Stories 5843. Give us a like. You know, hit the notification button, you won't miss anything. You say subscribe, share. I mean, we dearly love by the end of the year to get 1,000 subscribers, because then we can start earning some money out of it. But at the moment, I say we've got 337. See, look, here's these. I think they're just streams in the woods. Yeah, so we'd dearly love to get 400 by the end of this month, and then we're going to run a competition. Problem is, neither of us, me nor Carol, are very technically minded, but I'm sure we'll sort something out, even if to get someone to help us out. But yeah, so I mean, it'd be great.